Have you ever noticed how some people light up when they talk about their pets? They show you countless photos, share stories about their dog's quirks or their cat's personality, and seem genuinely happier in their pet's presence. Maybe you're one of these people. Maybe your pet isn't just an animal to you, they're family, a companion, a source of comfort that words can't fully capture. If this resonates with you, there's a fascinating psychology behind why some people form such deep bonds with animals. People who love pets aren't just animal enthusiasts, they're often individuals who connect with the world in a particular way. They value loyalty, presence, and unconditional acceptance, and their relationships with animals reveal something profound about their emotional needs, their capacity for empathy, and the way they experience love. Let's explore the psychology of people who love pets and discover what this bond says about who you are. But before we dive in, if you're enjoying this exploration of human behavior, consider subscribing to Mura Psychology for more insights into the psychology that shapes who you are. The human-animal bond is ancient and powerful. For thousands of years, humans and animals have lived alongside each other, offering companionship, protection, and mutual support. But the connection goes deeper than practicality. For many people, pets provide something uniquely meaningful, a form of relationship that's uncomplicated, honest, and deeply nurturing. Psychologically, people who love pets often value authenticity. Animals don't pretend, they don't wear masks or play social games. A dog doesn't judge you for having a bad day. A cat doesn't care about your job title or how you look. This simplicity is refreshing, especially for people who find human relationships exhausting or complicated. With pets, what you see is what you get, and that honesty creates a safe space where you can be yourself without fear of judgment. There's also the element of unconditional love. Pets love you without conditions. They don't hold grudges. They don't withdraw affection when you make mistakes. They're simply present, offering companionship and warmth regardless of your flaws or failures. For people who struggle with feelings of inadequacy or who've experienced conditional love in their human relationships, this unconditional acceptance is healing. It provides a sense of being valued just for existing, not for what you achieve or how well you perform. Another factor is the caregiving instinct. People who love pets often have strong nurturing tendencies. Taking care of an animal, feeding them, playing with them, ensuring their well-being fulfills a deep need to provide and protect. This caregiving isn't one-sided. Research shows that caring for pets actually benefits the caregiver's mental health. It provides structure, purpose, and a sense of being needed. For people who live alone or who struggle with depression or anxiety, pets offer a reason to get up in the morning, a living being who depends on them and loves them in return. There's also the comfort of non-verbal connection. Communication with pets happens through body language, tone, and presence rather than words. For people who find verbal communication challenging or draining, this non-verbal bond is deeply satisfying. You don't have to explain yourself to a pet. They sense your mood, they respond to your energy, and that intuitive understanding creates a connection that feels pure and effortless. Now let's explore the 5 key traits that define people who love pets. If you recognize yourself in these traits, know that your bond with animals reflects something beautiful about your capacity for empathy, presence, and love. The first trait is high empathy and sensitivity. People who deeply love pets are often highly empathetic individuals. They're attuned to the emotions and needs of others, whether human or animal. They notice when their pet is anxious, uncomfortable, or happy. They respond to subtle cues that others might miss. This sensitivity extends beyond their relationship with animals. These individuals often pick up on other people's emotions easily, which can make human interactions overwhelming. Animals offer a simpler, more straightforward emotional landscape. Their needs are clear, their affection is genuine, and their presence is calming. For sensitive people, pets provide emotional connection without the complexity and unpredictability of human relationships. The second trait is a need for authentic connection. People who love pets often value depth over superficiality. They'd rather have one genuine connection than a dozen shallow ones. Pets offer exactly that, a relationship that's stripped of pretense and performance. There's no small talk with a dog, no need to impress a cat. You can sit in silence together, and it's enough. This preference for authenticity often means these individuals struggle with social situations that feel fake or forced. They find networking exhausting, small talk draining, and performative friendships unfulfilling. Pets offer an alternative, a relationship where authenticity is the default, not the exception. The third trait is comfort with solitude. People who love pets are often comfortable spending time alone. They don't need constant social stimulation to feel content. In fact, they often prefer quiet, peaceful environments where they can recharge. Pets are the perfect companions for this lifestyle. They provide companionship without demanding constant interaction. You can read a book with your cat curled up beside you. You can take a quiet walk with your dog. Their presence is calming without being overwhelming. This comfort with solitude doesn't mean these individuals are antisocial. It means they're selective about their social energy and they value peace and presence over constant activity. The fourth trait is strong caregiving instincts. People who love pets often have a natural desire to nurture and protect. They find fulfillment in caring for another living being, in making sure their pet is healthy, happy, and loved. This caregiving tendency extends beyond basic needs. They notice when their pet needs comfort. They adjust their routines to accommodate their pet's preferences. They prioritize their pet's well-being in ways that reveal deep compassion and responsibility. This nurturing tendency often shows up in other areas of their lives too. They might be the friend who always checks in, the person who notices when someone is struggling, the one who offers support without being asked. Caring for pets is an extension of their natural inclination to look after those they love. The fifth trait is appreciation for presence and simplicity. People who love pets understand the value of being present. Animals live in the moment. They don't worry about tomorrow or dwell on yesterday. They're fully engaged with what's happening right now, and spending time with them encourages that same mindfulness. When you're playing with your dog or petting your cat, you're present. You're not thinking about your to-do list or replaying past conversations. You're simply there, in the moment, experiencing connection. This appreciation for simplicity and presence often reflects a deeper philosophy. These individuals tend to value quality over quantity, experiences over possessions, and connection over status. They find joy in small, quiet moments rather than grand gestures. Understanding these traits can help you see that loving pets isn't just about liking animals. It's about how you experience connection, what you value in relationships, and what brings you peace. People who love pets are often deeply empathetic, authentic, and present. They're individuals who prioritize emotional honesty and genuine connection over social performance. Research supports the profound benefits of the human-animal bond. Studies show that interacting with pets reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and decreases feelings of loneliness. Pet owners often report higher levels of life satisfaction and emotional well-being. The act of petting an animal releases oxytocin, the same hormone involved in human bonding and affection. This biological response reinforces the emotional connection and creates a feedback loop of comfort and attachment. History also shows us the significance of pets in human life. Ancient Egyptians revered cats and considered them sacred. Dogs have been companions to humans for over 15,000 years, serving as protectors, workers, and friends. Throughout history, people have turned to animals for companionship, especially during times of hardship or isolation. This enduring bond speaks to something fundamental about human nature, our need for connection, loyalty, and unconditional love. If you're someone who loves pets deeply, know that this bond is valid and valuable. It's not silly or childish to consider your pet a member of your family. It's a reflection of your capacity to love, to care, and to create meaningful relationships. Your pet provides something real and important: comfort, companionship, and a form of connection that's pure and uncomplicated. So the next time someone doesn't understand why you talk about your pet so much or why you prioritize their needs, remember that they might not experience connection the same way you do. And that's okay. Your bond with your pet is yours. It's meaningful, and it says something beautiful about who you are. If this resonates with you, take a moment to appreciate the relationship you have with your pet. Notice how they make you feel. Notice the ways they support you, comfort you, and bring joy to your life. That bond is real, and it matters. Remember, loving pets deeply isn't about being unable to connect with people. It's about valuing authenticity, presence, and unconditional acceptance. It's about finding comfort in simplicity, and joy in the quiet moments. And those qualities make you someone who understands what truly matters in life. That understanding is a gift.